All right, 10 and 11. So number 10 says, which postulate or theorem can prove that line L is parallel to line M? Okay? And we have to know, okay, well this is L and this is M. And we don't know that they're parallel. We're trying to prove they're parallel, right? Now, we have the postulate, right? The postulate is if they are parallel, then the corresponding angles are congruent, right? So that would be the postulate, right? The corresponding angles postulate, right? But that proves that they're congruent. What we're doing is proving that we're saying, hey, if, all day. If the corresponding angles are congruent, then they're parallel, right? So, what is that? If this is the conditional, this is the converse. So the converse statement, right? The converse postulate of corresponding angles. The converse corresponding angles postulate, right? And they're the corresponding because these guys, one's inside, one's outside, they're on the same side, right? So it might be alternate interior on your test, it might be alternate exterior, right? So, you know, you have to figure that out. On this one, it's corresponding, and so it will be converse, and then you have to see, okay, is that A, B, C, or D? And that's A, right? So, A. Good? Secondly, problem number 11. This looks harder than it is. Alright? Write the inequality. The one thing you really need to know is that this is a right angle. That means this is the hypotenuse. Right? The hypotenuse is the longest side. Right? That means that 2x minus 7 and 3t minus 12, well, that this is always bigger. Right? That's always bigger. And in the same aspect, this side is right. Right? So if that side's right, then this is your hypotenuse. So that means that with respect to 5y and 2x minus 7, that 5y is bigger. Right? Because it's the hypotenuse. The hypotenuse is always bigger. So they're just asking you to write an inequality. I guarantee you the test is going to ask you something like this. That state test is going to ask you something simple like this. And all you got to do is go with the simple. Just explain it. Just explain it. Okay? Because it's the hypotenuse. It's the longest side. That's it. Okay? Definition of a hypotenuse. Okay? That's it. It's easy. We good? Does that make sense?